Never pa ako nag-ride dito na hindi ako naka-witness ng aksidente. Oh, siya. Fresh na fresh, live na live. Nako. Yari. Sakit sa ulo niyan. Ay, nako. Take 3 in a row. Parts, we are leaving the JE Events Place dito sa Sampaloc. Ayan, kasama natin mag-ride si Sir Patrick. Ayan, so that's this part pa ng Marilaki. I think it's been 5 years, more than 5 years since nag-ride ako dito sa Marilaki. Oh, police presence. Hello, sir. And good afternoon, my boards. We are here again for another ride. Continuation ito ng ride natin kanina. So earlier we just had a one ride ng Royal Enfield. It's a global event, global ride ng lahat ng Royal Enfield riders sa buong mundo. The rest of the boys will be going back sa Batangas na sila by backdoor. Parang dadaan sila by geothermal plant sa Tae, Laguna. And tayo kasama Sir Patrick, we will be riding. Hindi na bago sa atin itong lugar na to. Alam na alam ng lahat ng rider to. Marilaki! So it's been 5 years since nag-ride ako dito ulit.
Grabe, 5 years na pala since last ride ko dito sa Marilaki. Parang kailan lang. Dati, almost every weekend nandito ako. Enjoying the twisties, the fog, malamig na hangin, and of course, view ng Sierra Madre. Pero ngayon, ibang-iba na. Ang daming nagbago. New cafes, new riders, at syempre, ako rin. Nagbago na rin as a rider. Mas maingat at mas aware. Siguro dahil na rin sa edad ko, or siguro dahil na rin sa mga napapanood ko or nababasa na nangyayari lately sa lugar na ito. The Marilaki Highway, officially called the Marikina Infanta Highway, stretches 117.5 kilometers. Is a mountain highway that stretches from Marikina City, passes through Antipolo and Tanay in Rizal, climbs up the Sierra Mountain Range, and continues all the way to Infanta, Quezon Province, connecting Metro Manila to the Pacific Coast. The road origins dates back to the American colonial period in the early 1900s, when plans were made to create a direct route from Manila to the eastern seaboard of Luzon. Construction continued in 1930s to 1940s, aiming to open trade and transport between the mountains and the coastal towns. After World War II, the road was further developed and maintained under various names, like Marcos Highway during the Marcos era, Marilaki Highway that stands for Ma, Ri, Rizal, La, Laguna, and Quezon, kaya Marilaki, and now officially Marikina Infanta Highway. The highway runs along the Sierra Madre mountain range, offering breathtaking views, cool climate, and the challenging twisty roads. Hindi lang basta challenging, medyo dangerous din and exciting din, making it a favorite route for riders and cyclists.
Busy-busy itong lugar na to. Ayan, Cafe Katrina. Isa sa mga nauna at kilalang kainan dito sa Marilake. Ay, daming kotse oh. Saan kumakain? Parang ayaw kang pumunta. Uy, may dinandalukan na dito. Wow! May dinandalukan na dito oh. Pero parang ayaw kang pumunta ng linggo dito.
Dito sa Marilake Highway, marami ding famous and tourist spots. Magmula sa Marikina or Antipolo area, nandyan ang Cloud9, Philip Sanctuary. Sa Tanay Rizal naman, which is the heart of Marilake, nandyan ang Sierra Madre Hotel and Resort, Prangetto Hills Resort, Jarrell's Peak, Pico de Pino Cafe and Restaurant, Cafe Katrina in Tanay. Meron ding falls dito na kilala, which is Daranak Falls and Batlag Falls. At wag nating kalimutan ang Regina Rica, which is kilala sa 71-foot statue of Our Lady of the Holy Rosary. At kilala rin ang Treasure Mountain, known for its sea clouds, sunrise view, often compared to Sagada or Benguet, ideal for camping and astrophotography. Sa Laguna and Quezon side naman, nandyan ang Barangay Mabitak para sa Laguna Viewpoints and Infanta Quezon. Ito na yung endpoint of Marilake, na kung saan, end of the highway, where you'll find the Pacific Ocean views, beach resorts, and local seafood restaurants. Tips para sa mga pupunta dito, either turista man or rider. Expect fog and sudden weather changes. Magdala kayo ng jacket or pwedeng rain gears. Be cautious at maniguro sa mga kurbada and blind corners. Avoid reckless riding dahil madalas nga ang aksidente dito. Best time to go is early morning like 5 a.m. to 8 a.m. for sunrise and lighter traffic. Pero ito rin yung oras kung saan nag-ride ang mga riders. Locals often call it the Baguio of the East because of its foggy mornings and chilly air, especially in Tanay and Santa Maria. Today, Marilake serves as both scenic adventure route for travelers and motorcyclists and a vital access road connecting the eastern province to Metro Manila, and is also called as the Backdoor. It remains one of the most beautiful and thrilling highway in the Philippines, a blend of history, nature, and freedom on the open road. For years na nag-ride ako dito, may isang bagay na consistent. Laging may aksidente na nadadaanan ko. Iba-ibang riders, even cars. Iba-ibang kwento, pero pareho lang ang ending. Isang pagkakamali lang, pwedeng kawala ng buhay mo.
Ayan. Tulad ng ganyan. Alam niyo, sa totoong buhay, never pa ako nag-ride dito na hindi ako naka-witness ng aksidente. Samputsa. Lahat ng ride ko dito, promise. Hindi ko man na-document, pero lahat ng ride ko dito, kawawa naman yun si Otoy. I hope okay lang siya, motor lang yan. Pero again, lahat ng ride ko dito, kahit medyo hapon na, may aksidente pa din. Yung aksidente was Yamaha Casio. Ito sinalubong niya yung ano. Yan yun eh. Mga picture na yun eh. Yamaha Casio nag-overshoot doon sa kurbada at nakabangga ng Isuzu D-Max.
Bakit nga ba maraming aksidente sa lugar na to? One is the high speed and risk-taking riding. Dahil nga, madaming twisties dito, maraming nagbibenking-benking. Many riders use the highway's scenic twisty segments to ride fast and attempt stunts. For example, on January 26, 2025, in Barangay Cuyambay, in Tanay, a Superman stunt was attempted, resulted to fatal crash. Kadalasan, dahil sa overspeeding, lalo na ng mga nakamotor. Another cause is also using the highway as a racetrack or performing stunts. The highway has been identified by authorities as a hotspot for racing and stunt exhibitions, especially during the weekends. Next is road geometry and hazard spots with sharp curves and blind spots. Certain parts of the highway, the Devil's Corner, are more dangerous due to curves, blind turns, and elevation changes. Authorities note that even with more police presence, engineering work such as barriers, signage, and rumble strips are needed to address safety. Ito, sikat na reason bakit marami aksidente sa Marilaki. It's because of the bystanders and spectator at risky section. Isama mo na yung namimitik or mga photographer sa daan. Crashes have involved bystanders who were near roadside spots watching stunts or group rides. In one case, bystanders were injured when a stunt crashes out of control. You can get into accident by just minding your own business. Imagine, nagmumotor ka lang or nagdadrive on your pace, being peaceful, enjoying nature, tapos biglang may babangga sa'yo. Even just by standing on the side of the road as spectator, pwede kang mabangga. Yung mga namimitik naman, since people or riders are aware na may photographer at nangunguha ng photo, sila naman ay nagpapasikat at yun nga, nagiging cause din ito ng aksidente.
It's way to go home. 2 days straight. Ano yan, meron na naman? Oh my God, ano ba yan? Bago lang din. Pucha. Sa tri-wheeler. Sa kabus. Oh my God,
Marilaki will always be special. The view, the vibes, the freedom. Pero di rin natin maikakaila. Medyo nakakatakot na rin minsan. Every curve, every blind corner, may kaba. Lalo na kapag may kamote na biglang lilitaw out of nowhere. Hindi ko na rin alam kung ako ba yung nagbago o yung Marilaki mismo. Before, mas chill, mas tahimik. Ngayon, parang naging racetrack na ng ilan. Kaya yun, medyo anxious din ako. Baka may kamote na tumama or bigla mag-overtake sa maling side. Hindi ko rin may pagkakaila. Ang sarap pa rin balikan. Sarap pa rin magmotor dito. Dito ako natutong magtiwala sa sarili, sa makina, sa gulong, at sa mga kasabay kong riders. Marilaki taught me a lot. Not just about riding, pero about respect. Sa kalsada at sa kapwa. So yeah, 5 years later, eto na naman tayo. Still riding, still learning, but hopefully, smarter this time. Marilaki may have changed, but the feeling, still the same. Freedom, peace, and a little bit of fear that keeps you alive. Kaya mga pards, ride safe lang lagi. At enjoy lang natin. Huwag tayong masyadong magmadali. At wala naman tayong kailangan patunayan. Enjoy lang natin ang road, pero huwag kalimutan, hindi ito racetrack. Di rin ito content lang. Buhay natin ang nakataya sa bawat liko. Back to Marilaki after 5 years and still chasing peace and speed.
Welcome to Antipolo! Ay po, tsaya na naman, oh! Fresh na fresh, live na live! Nako! Yari! Sakit sa ulo yan! Ay, nako! Take 3 in a row. Porcha. Diba? Ayan. Wala kang nagpateksyon. Woo! Welcome to Antipolo Public Market. Yan, Robinsons. Kunti na lang. Hindi, sa oras pa.
Yan ang kargado, diba? Kargado. Imagine mo dating bahay yan, no? Diba?
Okay, Lower Pikutan. Lower Pikutan. I deserve a rest. Ay, lubat na ako. Anyway, Sir Pat, maraming salamat. Thank you. Ingat. See you again soon. Thank you, thank you. That was a great ride. Woo! Alright mga parts, so we are now at Upper Pikutan. This is Paranaque. So nag-ride tayo, technically, mula Lipa City all the way papuntang Tanay Rizal via backdoor. And ngayon, nandito tayo ngayon sa Paranaque. Service road tayo. Hindi ko alam kung may load to. Right mga parts. So nandito tayo ngayon sa that's Sukat. Hi. Okay, that's the Skyway. This is Sukat already. That's our bike. Ay mga parts, so it's been a long day. Can't wait na makauwi. Experience in terms of Marilake, ang dami, nasabi ko na, pero medyo scary. Okay, I hope okay lang yung mga na-aksidente kanina. I hope walang nasaktan. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please do not forget to subscribe to the channel para updated kayo sa mga videos at adventures natin. That's it for today mga pards. Sana nagustuhan nyo ang video natin today, at lagi natin tatandaan, pili ka sa kotse o sa motor. Bakit ka pa pipili? Hard work pays off. Pwede both.